I'm really liking this style of tong that I made in my last video. I've since made a few more, and I'm going to change some of the styles that I sell to this style. It's much sturdier than I imagined, and it can accommodate larger sizes, and is just very comfortable to use. Anyone interested, contact me and get a pair. So, on to today's video. I found this large nut on the road, and I figured I could use this to texture some pieces. I figure I can use the inside threads to create a longitudinal grainy look that should be pretty nice and pretty natural looking. So right after heating this, I quickly realized that this is galvanized. You don't want to be breathing in these fumes. The only reason I continue is because, well, the show must go on. I hold my breath for a second until I can go get a mask, and also I'm outside. The fumes from burning zinc, or zinc oxide, will damage your lungs very quickly, so if you want to do this, make sure you have a bolt that's not galvanized. As you can see, there's still quite a bit of zinc coating on this bolt. I want to give a shout out to two guys for their recent very generous donations. They are John Besson and James Dunn. Receiving these donations means I probably don't need to look on the street for a nut. Next time I'm just going to go to the store and buy a nice medium carbon one. Thanks for helping to save my lungs, fellas. Much appreciated. If you were trying to mimic the grain on maybe a branch, this would be a pretty good way to go about it. Since I'm trying to come up with a different sort of decorative end for some projects, so I figure I'll give it a twist and see what results. This is okay, but I think I can do those grooves better. I'm going to make this fit into my pritchel hole so at least it doesn't fly away. When I get a more suitable nut for this, I'll make it fit into my hardy hole, and this way it can't rotate. I will say this, I'm surprised how well the grooves are holding up. I thought they might deform quickly, but they're not. So here you can see I've just hammered in grooves on 2 sides, and that allows me to go much deeper. That's a very simply done, yet very interesting spiral. So again, if you want to make yourself one of these grain or texturing tools, just make sure you get yourself a nut that's not galvanized. To me, this one looked better when it was just a straight grain and without the twist. This is the one that I'll use on some of the gift projects I've got coming up. I got a lot more fooling around to do.